Huh. What do you want me to do? How can I when I'm already someone's girl? I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Wanna be a butterfly. Your energy feels so damn good to me. Tanya. All right, y'all. I hate this lip gloss with this on. I don't lie. When I'm already someone's girl. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Mm. All right, y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I just have one person on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Nadia. Hi, hello, hello, hello. When do you always do? Want you in the world? When I'm over. You guys make sure we like the video. We will not be doing a free card pull if my viewers and my likes don't match. And when you like the video, you send people more over to my channel. Again, y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Right now, I just have one person on my list right now. So if you donate right now, you'll be right after Talandia is who you will be after. How have you guys been feeling? I hope you guys been feeling okay with this Venus retrograde. Well, we got Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde. I'm missing something else. And then that eclipse that we had, that eclipse energy. As well. So it's been pretty quiet over here. LOL, a little too quiet. For me personally, it's been okay. I can just feel that something's about to happen though. I can just feel it in my bones. Like all these synchronicities and all that, like I feel it coming. All right, y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. We can't get into that free card pull until my viewers and my likes match. If you haven't yet, do me a favor and like the video. I just have one person on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Talandia. I have shit everywhere on my desk. I ain't got no space. I mean, but it's like I feel the same way you felt, Talandia. Like it's been okay. It ain't been nothing too crazy, but I don't know. I feel like it's like the calm before the storm. But it's gonna be a good storm though, not a bad storm, but a calm before the storm. All right, y'all. I want to get into that free card pull. I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking about the song deck. Thinking about the song deck, we can see how your person is feeling about you in song form, or we can do, you know what? We can do situations. See what the situation is between you and your person. But before we do anything, I need you guys to like the video, of course. I only have one person on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Talandia. All of my potential romances fell off. I just met a dude that seemed like he had his head on his head on straight. And when it came time to link, I never heard nothing, but he texted last. I guess that's what's his sign? I'm dealing with a Leo right now. I'm on it because I'm a Leo, and usually, like, I don't like Leo men. But yeah, Virgo. I thought you said I can't even say it. I hate Virgos. Like, I can't. If it ain't Beyonce, it's really nothing you can do for me. It's nothing you can do for me if it ain't Beyonce. Virgos are terrible. I'm sorry. Like, I have never met a Virgo and been like, oh my God, like, who are you? Like, ever. Like, and I hate to say that because Brie is my friend this year, but usually I don't click. As soon as I said I like Virgos, you said Virgos are, I guess it definitely depends what else is in their chart. You know, of course. But as a Leo, what can a Virgo do for me? The only thing I like about Virgos, well, it's a couple things I like about Virgos, but I will say Virgos are committed. And when I say committed, I mean more so like the type of people that you can depend on. Like, I definitely can say that. Like, I could literally go through every sign and tell you guys what I like about each sign, because y'all, no matter what, it's going to be all Leos think they got the full package. I don't have the full package. There's so much shit I need to work on. But we not gonna get on Leos. We ain't gonna get on Leos because it's really not much to get on. But I can talk about every sign, what I like, what I don't like, because every sign, it's shit that I admire and shit I know I wouldn't be able to deal with. Capricorn. Capricorns are business motivated, and I admire that about Capricorns. It's very all about the money, very business motivated. And you know what? Capricorns are also usually confident too. What I don't like about Capricorns is they're boring. Capricorns are boring. Aquarius. I love Aquarius. Aquarians are usually very smart, usually very intelligent, and tend to be straightforward. Downside for Aquarius, they tend to be know-it-alls. And Aquarians, got a smart-ass mouth. Okay. Pisces. What I love about Pisces know how to fuck, period. But Pisces are very sweet. Pisces are usually charming. Pisces are very dreamy. And the thing about a Pisces is you never realize how bad they are until you don't fuck with them no more. When you don't fuck with them no more, you be like, baby, I was in a motherfucking trance. I got a donation from Chris. I only have 2 people on my list right now, Talania and Chris. But when you fuck with them, you be like, oh, they just everything. And then when you get done fucking with them, you be like, oh, baby, I thought they was all that in the bag of chips. But as soon as you stop fucking with them and that smoke clears, Aries. What I love about Aries are so passionate. And y'all, I'm an Aries moon and an Aries rising. Aries are so passionate, and usually they're the type to be all in. Downside for Aries, They hot heads. They really rowdy. Ain't nobody I wish them up. All that. Yeah, Pisces lie. Pisces lie their ass off. And they usually hoes. I'm gonna make this quick. And then we'll get into the free card pool. Or jump into a donation round. It really just depends. Taurus. Taurus is actually my least favorite sign. Even though a Taurus had me lost in the sauce, child. I can't even think about that person without smiling. Taurus are very loyal. And I love that about a Taurus. Like, they're very loyal. And for loyal, Leo's going to be number one. Taurus is going to be second. I love that they are who they are. It's a very it is what it is type of situation, and they are going to stand on that. So I do love that. Chemical and everybody's there storage. Gemini. My best friends are Gemini. Gemini are very fun. Gemini are very charming. Downside about a Gemini will lie. And usually Geminis think they are a lot more than they actually are. Cancer, upside, sweet, nurturing. Downside, they can be a little bit bitchy. Sorry, my eyes itching, y'all. They can be a little bit bitchy, and they need too much. They're needy. Leos. Upside. Shit, where did we start? Leos, I would say for our upside is we usually make people feel good about themselves. And are confident, and Leos are loyal. Downside about a Leo, they tend to get a big head. They can think they're more than they are. And sometimes with Leos, they let their ego get in the way. Virgos, upside, detail-oriented, hard workers. Downside, boring, snooze fast. A Virgo can analyze everybody else but can't analyze their own motherfucking selves. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Libras are very, very fun. Very, very fun. Libras can be sweet. And Libras are like a great friend to vent to. Like, when you talk to a Libra, they're gonna basically like just mirror everything you're saying. So you'll be like, he had me fucked up. Yeah, girl, he had you fucked up. Like, are you kidding me? Like, they are so good for that. Downside, they can never see where they are wrong. And they're a little slow. Like, when I say slow, I'm not talking about mentally. I'm talking about, like, because they can never see where they're wrong, it takes them longer to grow. Because in order for you to grow, there has to be some self-reflection. Scorpio. Scorpio's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. With Scorpio, they are, I would say an upside about a Scorpio is the mystery, you know? But that's also the downside. And I would say with a Scorpio, the upside is their fire-like characteristics. When they pull you in, it's that banter. A downside about a Scorpio would be you never know what you're gonna get. That would definitely be a downside about a Scorpio. And people hype them up sexually. They are freaks, or tend to be freaks, but it's one thing to be a freak, it's another thing to be good in the bedroom. Sagittarius. Woo! Sagittarius are funny. Fun. and they're a good time. Downside, they never take anything seriously. Downside, they take their shit serious but take everybody else shit like a motherfucking joke. And I would say like them just that lack of taking shit serious gets their asses in trouble. So I would say, as somebody who is spiritual, I can see the upside and the downside of any sign, right? I don't have any water in my chart, so usually I bond more so with fire signs or water signs. I mean fire or air. Y'all, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I just have 2 people on my list right now. I have Talandia and I have Chris. So if you donate right now, you'll be right after Chris. Y'all lives are pretty much dead now. Like, I've been thinking about if I just want to stop going live altogether. But I'm not for sure. I'm not really for sure what I want to do with YouTube yet. So I'll just have to let you guys know. But until I give me another job, I'll be on here whether I make $10 a honey. All right. So for the free card pool, do you guys want to do the song deck? Or do you guys want to do the situations deck? See what the situation gonna be. Let me know down below. Do you guys, for the free card pool, do you want the song deck or do you want the situations deck? Let me know down below. So can this act right, please? Y'all let me know down below what deck you guys want for the free card pool. Do you guys want the song deck or do you guys want the situations deck? Let me know down below so we can get into that free card pool. Oh shit, what did I do? So the song deck, we can see how your person feels about you in song form. For the situations deck, we can see what's going to be next between you and your person. Or what the current energy is. Either or, however you want to take it. But the crazy thing is I really do like Pisces. I don't mind Pisces, but I do think that Pisces, when they meet me, they think I'm a whole lot. They don't ever tell me that until after the fact, but Pisces usually think I'm a whole lot of. I'm gonna give y'all 1 more minute to vote, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the free card pool. Pisces can be dreamy though. They can have your ass in a trance, right? Daddy Wands was a Pisces. He had me in a big trance, but baby, that trance is over. I'm tapped in. You heard me? I will be launching my Patreon soon. The latest will probably be May 1st, but I will be launching my Patreon soon, so I am excited for that. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and do the song deck. Let me know who you want a message from. Put their zodiac sign down below for me. If you always come in for something free, you never donate, I'm gonna skip over you. Girl, me and a male Pisces has some good sex, so I get it. They always in the mood. Pisces are just, I don't know what it is about them. We're gonna talk about something else. These flashbacks hit me. I gotta focus. For the free card pool, put who you want a song message from down below. Cancer. I think water signs can be very, I don't know. I don't think it's because they're emotional. What is her Pisces gonna say to her in song form? What is her Pisces? got Mariah Carey, Always Be My Baby. You'll always be a part of me. I'm a part of you indefinitely. Boy, you don't know you can't escape me, oh darling, because you'll always be my baby. And you also have Jagged Edge, Let's Get Married. Let's get married. Meet me at the altar, your wife. Let's see. Kristen his Capricorn. What does this Capricorn want to say to him in song form? What does this Capricorn want to say to him in song form? You have Lauryn Hill, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. Yeah, hell no. I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. So somebody here, guess your Capricorn said he can't stop looking at you. You also got Keisha Cole, Heaven Sent. Anybody else, if you want a free card pull, go ahead and put your person's zodiac sign down below for a song message. If not, we're going to go ahead and jump into the donation round. Get started. Let me get a message from my person. I'm scared. What does my Taurus want to say to me in song form? What does my Taurus want to say to me in song form? What does my Taurus want to say to me in song form? Okay, Beyonce love on top. Girl, shut up. Who love on top? $30 more seconds for the free card pull. We moving on. I hate when I meet somebody and they be depressed. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and dive in. Solandia, you can go ahead and put your question down below whenever you're ready. I can't even believe I was out here liking a Taurus. Like, what is wrong with me? Never again. I'm done. IDK. I mean, the Leo I'm fucking with right now seems cool. But it's just like, damn, where the fun at? Where the vibe at? Like, when I meet somebody, I like that instant, just charming, flirtatious banter. It just pulls me in. How would it turn out if I engaged in a sexual connection with Jordan? I believe that's Virgo. Let's see. How would it turn out if she engaged in a sexual connection with Jordan? How would it turn out if she engaged in a sexual connection with Jordan? How would it turn out if she engaged in a sexual connection with Jordan? How would it turn out if she engaged in a sexual connection with Jordan? So let's see here what we have so far. Turn my music down a little bit. I think it would be definitely have a slow start. It's the first thing that I'm picking up on. It seems like it would take some time. I'm getting heavy energy here. Spirit telling you that you would have to be patient. It's something that I'm picking up on here. I feel like if you were to engage in a sexual connection with Jordan, seems like here that you both would try to control things. Is something that I'm picking up on. I don't really see any drama. It seems here like it would be a slow start. So maybe it would take some time for you guys to actually have sex or for it to actually happen. I do feel like here you guys both would want to be a controller, control the connection. How would things turn out if she engaged in a sexual connection with Jordan? How would things turn out? I don't think the sex itself would necessarily be bad. I don't think that this person would be very consistent though. So I do have some energy here where it seems like here that you would have a good time, but it seems like here one person has 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or things are a little bit split. A little bit more here, Spirit. How would things turn out? She engaged in a sexual connection with him. Make it clear for me, please, Spirit. So it doesn't seem like it'll just be through the roof or such a good time. I am kind of getting like a little bit of a boring vibe here. I do have some work energy here, so I don't know if you met this person through work or what. Or maybe this person will be working all the time, you guys. It will be hard for you guys to meet up because of that. It just seems like here, if you were to engage in a sexual connection, that it wouldn't be very, clarify this part, it wouldn't be very fun. I feel like it would be okay. I don't see much drama here, but I also don't see sexy excitement. It just kind of seems like it's just a little bit there. So if I were you, if you really like him, I would do it. Like I said, I don't necessarily think the sex will be bad. It just seems like this person may have a lot going on that you don't see. Let's go ahead and get some oracles. See what needs to come out here for that. Or how would things be if she engaged in a sexual connection with Jordan and Virgo? Or how would things be if she engaged in a sexual connection with Jordan and Virgo? How would things be? Okay, hit me in the face. How would things be if she engaged in a sexual? Overall, how would things be? Okay, so the first card that flew out was commitment, long-term relationship. This makes me feel like that one of you would like the other. One of you would like the other person more, is something I'm picking up on. And it also seems like here with commitment that I don't feel like you guys would be aligned. You do have anxiety, scared, panic, and denial, not facing truth, irrational reasoning. I don't feel like you guys would necessarily be on the same page. We also have pretending, fake, living beyond means, and it kind of seems like this person has a lot that you don't necessarily see. Bottom of the deck is come together. It seems like this person could be leading you to someone else. Okay. Alrighty, Talandia, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. I don't know about Jordan. I would have to wait. It's like he got a lot going on. Alrighty, thank you, love, for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Up next here, I have Chris. Chris, whenever you're ready, go ahead and put your question down below. That's kind of how I kind of feel about the guy I'm dealing with now. It's hard for me to, like, I don't know. I like that chemistry, and I'm just not feeling it yet. Like the tourist that I used to like, we just had that chemistry. And of course, you guys, if you are just joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Well, first off, the monthly definitely resonated like in a scary way. Yay, I'm happy that it did. I was scared that you didn't see it. Big fun like a mama. And that's something I'm probably going to do with my, you're welcome, that's something I'm going to do with my Patreon for like my elite members, is do that do the monthly for them. But I applied to this job over the weekend and already had an enrollment dates for a corporate job. Okay. Can you see how things will go with this new visual opportunity? I'm shocked I even got a call back. All right, let's see, Chris. How do you see things going with this visual opportunity? How do you see things going with this visual opportunity? How do you see things going with this visual opportunity? So, how do you see things going with this visual opportunity? The first thing that I'm picking up on, and I think this will probably be the most frustrating part about it all, is it seems like here that they will be a little bit inconsistent with communication. It seems like here that, like you said, you already applied and you got an interview, and then it seems like after the interview, it probably will take them a very long time to hear back from you. Maybe there'll be several rounds of interviews, but I'm picking up on two different energies. I'm picking up on a slow and steady energy, and I'm picking up on a quick and fast energy. So this is Spirit letting me know that they will kind of go back and forth between those two energies, and that will have you a little bit confused. Give me a little bit more for what do you see happening? How will things go with this new visual opportunity? How do you see things going with this new visual opportunity? So I think this job may be different than what you're used to. I'm getting a message here of Spirit telling you to like trust your intuition as it pertains to this job. Maybe you're feeling like this may not be the one, or maybe you're feeling like this will be the one. Like, I feel like Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition here. Give me a little bit more for what you see. Clarify a little for you. Okay. So I do see some movement forward. I see some happiness. I do see some opportunity for you with this job. Yeah, I do. One thing I keep picking up is like it will take a very long time for things to come together. Is the number one thing that I'm picking up on here. It taking a lot of time, it not being them being inconsistent, not being what you expect. So as far as I think your interview would go well, I think things with the opportunity will go well. I don't necessarily see you getting rejected. I just think it will take a lot of time. And maybe you will, I'm also feeling like here, Chris, that if you don't get this position, maybe you'll get a position at the same place, but a different position. And I see your overall energy being a hanged man. I definitely see it taking a very long time. So I see there being opportunity here, but I think it's going to take a very long time to come together, and the communication or the process won't be very consistent, is what I'm picking up on. All right, Chris, you can go ahead and put your next question down below. Like, I hate when a job is like that. It's inconsistent. You never know what you're really going to get. Like, I hate that. And of course, y'all, you're just now joining. What's your question answered? Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Okay, can you see if I will hear from Adam the Cancer? For Chris, will he hear from Adam the Cancer? For Chris, will he hear from Adam the Cancer? The number 6 here is significant. For Chris, will he hear from Adam the Cancer? Yes, you will hear from this person, possibly during Gemini season, maybe during the month of June, maybe in 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, etc. Because I do have the number 6 here. In a way, I have it here 3 times, but I feel like Spirit is saying yes, you will hear from this person. I do see a reconciliation here of some sort. And I feel like you hearing from this person will come after a major change in your life here. I'm sensing a major change and some sadness. And if it's not in your life, then it possibly could be his. So yes, you will hear from Adam the Cancer. And it is after a major change that could bring some sadness in your life or in his life. Okay, give me more here, Spirit. For Chris, will he hear from Adam the Cancer? Will he hear from Adam the Cancer? Yeah, I mean, definitely. I just see there being weight on your shoulders when this person does reach out. And then when they do reach out, it doesn't seem like their intentions will be very clear here. Will he hear from Adam the Cancer? Will he hear from Adam the Cancer? But definitely, yes. It just seems like I'm picking up on baggage. Somebody coming in with baggage. You having a lot of baggage. I'm picking up on, like, I don't know. It's almost giving like a little bit of rebound energy, either on your end or his end. But you definitely will hear from this person, and I can see a reconciliation. I feel like Spirit just wants you to be a little bit cautious about how you guys come together. And if I were you, I would definitely be on guard about like his intentions and what it is that he wants from you. I did get your second donation, but of course I want to make sure you get your oracle card pulls. So we're going to start with a career oracle card pull. Let's see what needs to come out here. Ah! Sorry, y'all. Alrighty. Oh, hey, Latoya. For Chris and his new opportunity, for this new visual opportunity, what needs to come out here for Chris and this new visual opportunity? You do have media, which, okay, Spirit, we already know that. Because you said visual opportunity. Get more publicity to increase your finances. Actress, radio host, podcaster, singer, model, or any mass media job. Step into the spotlight and get seen. Have courage to stand on the stage. So I don't know what kind of visual job this will be, or if you will be having to catch people's attention for this job, possibly. You do have here beginnings. Something new is emerging or a new source of income. Embrace the power of newness and make room to new possibilities. So I do see the potential for new beginnings here. You do have here rescuer. Someone in your life may help you get back on track. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Just don't give up. And you have change. There's a change for the better coming your way. Just because you don't see it, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. Resisting change could be blocking the good things the universe wants to give you. So there could be an opportunity here. But Spirit wants you to know somebody's going to help you with your career. Somebody's going to reach out and give you like a lifeline. It's something that I'm picking up on here. Alrighty, Chris, you can go ahead and put your next question down below. Y'all, you're just now joining. You want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. And I only have Chris on my list. So if you donate right now, you'll be right after Chris. But sometimes when you're searching for guidance in your career, it can even be tougher than your love life, literally. Like, shit going left in your career or not having the guidance in your career definitely can be a bit of a mind fuck, literally, to say the least. Can you see which Capricorn I'll be hearing from this month? Can I? Can you see which Capricorn I'll be hearing from this month? Spirit, can you... Which Capricorn will he be hearing from this month? Which Capricorn will he be hearing from this month? I just got a donation from Latoya. I'm adding Latoya to my list, so Latoya will be after Chris. Chris, I feel like the first thing I'm picking up on is someone that you haven't seen in a while. So whoever this person is someone here that you haven't physically seen them in a minute. Which Capricorn will you be hearing from this month? Which Capricorn have you been hearing from? Will he be hearing from this month? Okay. Definitely somebody that you were in love with, and when you and this person stopped talking, broke up, whatever, it could have damn near had you depressed. Like, this was definitely a loss. I'm picking up heavily on Cancer season, Cancer energy. So I don't know if Cancer is significant to one of your Capricorns. Which Capricorn will you be hearing from this month? It definitely is a connection that has been on pause for a very long time. And maybe you've caught this person spying on your profile as well. What Capricorn will you be hearing from this month? I do feel like in the past, this person could have been sneaky. And I keep picking up on water energy, so I don't know if this person has any water in their chart, but I'm picking up on water energy here. Can you tell me more, or is there anything else with Capricorn you'll be getting from this month? I feel like bottom of the deck is the Death card, which is Scorpio energy, transformation. I feel like here, when you guys were dealing with each other, it could be everything's going well and good, and then drama. Excuse me. So it could have been a bit of a roller coaster. So whichever one it resonates with the most, because I know you have two Capricorns, is who it would be. Maybe could talk a big game and not put any action to it. Alrighty, Chris, you can go ahead and put your next question down below. And y'all, I just have two people on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Latoya. I need someone. And maybe it's not, I did pick up on Capricorn energy when I did your monthly, but maybe it's a water sign. Can you see what is coming towards me unexpectedly at my current job? I feel like there's something I don't see. Yeah, sure. Everything I need in front of me. Baby, I'm sticking around. Alrighty, for Chris, what's coming towards him unexpectedly at his current job? What's coming towards him unexpectedly at his current job? What's coming towards him unexpectedly at his current job? Final decision is being made about something. Could be something that you brought to someone's eye. A while back, I do see here a final decision being made. Give me more here about. I do see some abundance coming towards you at your job. This could be potentially, excuse me, a raise, possibly. It's a new beginning coming towards you at your job is what I'm picking up on. And maybe this was something that was discussed in the past, but nothing ever came of it. Give me more here for what does he see coming towards him unexpectedly. Definitely is something good here that's going to bring you some abundance. I'm also picking up travel here as well. I feel like this is an opportunity for you. This opportunity definitely could bring you some more money. Potentially could be a change of position, could be a promotion, could be a raise, could be moving to a different store. It definitely seems like here there's an opportunity coming towards you unexpectedly at your current job. Here at that Ace of Pentacles, though, this is something new. A new fresh start, a new beginning. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, like you don't have to walk away is something that I'm hearing. Definitely something that will inspire you and bring some money here. I'm picking up on money. So I feel like a change could happen, but it's a positive change. I'm picking up on possibly a raise, a promotion. Maybe they're transferring you to a different store that will give you more opportunities. Things of that nature is what I'm picking up on. And I feel like whatever this is something that was talked about or thought about in the past and nothing ever came of it. But it seems like now it's finally going to happen. Let's go ahead and get you some oracles here. Let's see, for Chris at his current job. For Chris at his current job. Shit. Needs to come in here for Chris at his current job. You have here leadership. You're stepping into a role as a leader. You're ready. Your career will improve once you accept and step into your power. Maybe it is a promotion. You have Phoenix here. They couldn't stop you. You're coming back stronger. This is all a test of strength, pushing you beyond your comfort zone. What else needs to come out here for Chris? Shit. Okay. Anything else for Chris at his current job? Anything else for Chris at his current job? You have your voice. Using your voice could be very lucrative for you. I feel like here you using your voice helped you out here. You saying something helped you out here. Money manager. Expect positive financial changes in your life. A positive financial change that brings in leadership. Your hard work is now paying off. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Bottom of the deck here is the Artist. I did want to get you some love oracles. See what needs to come out here for Chris's love life. See what needs to come out here for Chris's love life. What does Chris need to hear regarding his love life? What does Chris need to hear regarding his love life? You can make you can make the first move. So Spirit is telling you here that you can make the first move towards someone. You don't have to wait here. You have toxic behavior and undecided. It seems like here somebody's undecided if they're gonna stop doing something. They're undecided if they are going to be able to stop. Someone here is having a hard time making better choices, but it is slow and steady progress here. For his love life here. You have games being played and you will stay together and then let them make the first move. Bottom of the deck is no second chances. So this energy is a little bit all over the place, but I do feel like here Spirit is saying know when to make the first move and know when to let them make the first move. So maybe in your current relationship, Spirit is telling you to step up. If you feel some type of way, say it. But when it comes to other people, Spirit is telling you let them come towards you. It could be you or someone in your love life is undecided if they should come towards you. Or I feel like here someone's undecided if they will be able to make better choices, or can they let their toxic behavior go. You have games being played and you will stay together, almost as if the games that are being played aren't going to stop you and somebody from fucking with each other. Whew. Alrighty, Chris, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you, love. Up next here, I have Latoya. Latoya, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. There we go. Will Cottrell, the Capricorn, and I ever go on a date again or travel together again? Let's see here. Latoya and Cottrell, will they ever go on a date again or travel together? Latoya and Cottrell. They ever go on a date again or travel together again? For Latoya and Cottrell, they ever go on a date again? Okay. First thing, the Spirit is telling you to be patient. The first thing I'm picking up on here, Spirit is definitely telling you here to be patient. Will they ever go on a date again? I see a lot of waiting here. I see a lot of waiting. Almost like this person, like, I don't know. I feel like this person is battling things that you can't see. And if you haven't heard from them, or if you feel like they've been ignoring you, that's why. They got a lot going on here that I don't think they want to tell you about. I don't think they want to say anything. Give me more here. Do you see them ever going out on a date again? I do see this person approaching you, maybe you asking you out on a date. Do you see them ever going out on a date again? I feel like by the time this person reaches out to you, I don't know if you're gonna, I don't know if you're gonna accept their offer. I see plans being made, but I don't see them being fulfilled here, is what I would say. Okay, do you see them ever going out on a date again? So let me tell you a little bit about what I see here. I see some communication, and then I see a pause. And it seems like this person has a lot going on and they don't know how to say anything. Because I literally have the Devil here. And I love how pretty the Devil is in this deck. And the Hanged Man. And so it seems like here, like, there will be some communication and then there's a pause because either you or him have something going on here. Now, the Devil here is Capricorn energy. So that doesn't surprise me. So I see that pause there. And then it seems like plans being made and them not coming to fruition. Thank you. My sister got this for me. And I do feel like here there will come to a point where it kind of seems like they are going to want you, but you may not want them. And then I see finally coming together energy. So will you guys go on a date again? I'm going to have to say yes. I just don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be anytime soon here. Because this person has a lot going on that you don't know about. And so they're going to act funny with you. They're not going to be responding to you. Or every time y'all make plans, they cancel. And then it's going to be that. And then out of nowhere, it's going to be them wanting to see you and all that. By then, it seems like you may not want them like that. It's going to take a while for you and this person to get aligned. The question itself was, will you guys ever go on a date again? And I do see that happening. I would say be very patient with this person. Because it seems like this person has so much going on. And it just seems like a lot. I don't know. Usually when I get the devil, it could be so many things. It could be so many things when I get the devil, but something here kind of has him at a pause. What needs to come out here for Latoya and Cottrell for Latoya? Spirit, the first thing that came out is don't be fooled. Because you don't see everything that's going on here. Hi. You do have expect to travel. And I know you asked about travel specifically in the question. So you do have that energy. Spirit is telling you to practice self-love. Please make sure that you're putting yourself first. They will call. You will hear from them. You have in the near future and lack of confidence. So I feel like here, bottom of the deck right now is worth a second chance. I feel like here it's going to take for there to be a separation. You guys to start back dealing with each other before things really can come together. Yeah, I would say here this person is going to be a little wishy-washy with you, and that's going to do nothing but drive you insane, drive you crazy. I would say it'll be worth a second chance when they can put their money where their mouth is. That's when it's going to be worth a second chance, and they can be consistent. Alrighty, Latoya, I do want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Trying to decide if I want to do a free child. You better take that insurance. I feel that. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a free card pull or not. You're welcome. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a free card pull. Let me go over the rules really quickly. Please do not ask me about pregnancy or cheating. You can ask as many questions as you want, but do not spam the chat. If you always come in for something free and you never donate, I'm going to skip over you because you be stealing my energy and I don't like that. Please do not say soon. Please be time specific. Say 2 weeks, say 3 weeks, say in the time period that you want to know. And I think that's it. All right, you guys can go ahead and drop your free yes or no questions down below in 3, in 2, in 1. Go ahead and drop your free yes or no questions down below now. Oh, and yeah, there we go. Okay. Y'all ain't no free yes or no questions? If not, I'm about to get off. Will I go to California in June to successfully... Will I go to California in June to successfully record this single? I feel like it may take a little bit longer in June. I'm about to go on Instagram. Will they be married in 5 years? Will they be married in 5 years? I'm going to say yes. But it seems like it'll be somebody you don't expect. Will they hear from Jackson this month? Will they hear from Jackson this month? I'd say maybe. Have they met their person yet? Making me laugh. Have they met their person yet? I'm gonna have to go with you don't see them. Kind Kind of like what my post said. Here at the moon card. I'll be like, yes, but you don't see them. Did McPherson have an issue? What? I'm sorry. Blame me. Blame me because I don't know. I don't know how to say this person's name. Did McPherson have a issue with them last week? I'm gonna say maybe. I'm gonna turn my music up. Shit is dry. Y'all go ahead and post your free yes or no questions down below. I did get a donation from Chris. It better not be this dude. He's not cute. Somebody give that man a chance. Stop playing with him like that. Like, you talking about he not cute. You don't know. He probably gonna knock your socks off for all you know. I want to be from New York so bad. All right, any more free yes or no questions? Yes, no, maybe so. Put them down below now. Girl, you acting like he Urkel or something. I just know him, but girl, you are judging this man. You don't even know him like that. Will they go to Chicago in June for this conference? I'm about to say yes. Excuse me. You're welcome. Any more free yes or no questions? Y'all can ask as many as y'all want. I'm about to go on Instagram and do some free yes or no. See what's up with them. One more minute in the free yes or no round. Have Shamria's feelings faded? Hell no. 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 Hell no. Is V in their dreams for a reason? Hell yeah. Walking like a dog. Less than 30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go ahead and end. Okay, love. We're gonna go ahead and end the free yes or no round. We're jumping back into a donation round. If you guys are wondering, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I just have one person on my list right now, which is Chris. Chris, whenever you are ready. Sorry, y'all. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. I'm gonna have to get that deck out. Right? I can't even get that shit out. Sorry, y'all. I got a lot going on. I got a lot going on right now. And again, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. We did just get done doing the free yes or no round. Now we're going to go back into the donation round. What do y'all think about, like, when you just know somebody, like, I don't know, like, there's this person that I met, and I know we have unfinished business. Even though it's not like we had a very deep connection. I added Zuri onto my list. It's not like we had, like, a deep connection, right? But when you know you have unfinished business with somebody. Almost like, I think it's a past life thing, honestly. And they just draw you in. Shit, low key scary. Chris, whenever you're ready, you go ahead and put your question down below. I feel delusional than a motherfucker right now. Like, I feel delusional than a mother. Like, then the crazy part is, you look at the clock and be like 111. You see their name everywhere. You like, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, when shit like that happens, I do feel a little crazy. Reason being is like, because if you try to explain that shit to somebody, especially someone who's not spiritual, like, they're not gonna get it. They're not going to get it. And the thing about it is like, the only way my friend, even like, only one of my friends can really like believe me in a sense, because I kept telling him, and this is when I first started reading cards and shit like that. But I was like, I keep hearing this song on the radio all the time, and it's a song that I used to sing about this girl that I used to have a crush on. I was like, I don't know. I think I'm about to see her somewhere or something like that. I'm like, every time I get in the car, the song's on the radio. I look at the clock, it's 111, it's 222. And he probably would have thought I was crazy as fuck if I didn't see her when I was with him. No, I gotta say this before I start. Or when you know someone likes you and you tell someone else to confide, they looking at you like, you sure? That part, like, I literally was telling my friend about how I know this girl, like, I know she likes me. Because even though she was my trainer at the time, like, this is before she was my trainer, and I just remember being in the elevator, and I remember when she walked out, she told me to have a good day. And at the time, I didn't think anything of it. But then weeks later, when she did a lot more shit, I'm just like, oh, wow. So you've been liking me. But it can be the smallest thing, and people will not be able to relate because they're not really like tapped in like that. This is gonna be the last thing I say, and then we gonna get on Chris's question. I don't want to hold him up, child. But I was on TikTok, and y'all, I want to be a TikTok reader. I don't feel like it. I hate TikTok so much. I hate the reading culture on there. But I saw something on there about astral projecting, which is basically like you go outside your body and you fly in another dimension or like another universe, right? And I don't know if I want to be that spiritually tapped in. Cause that's on some other shit. Like that right there, I don't think that's for me. But ever since I read about it and I heard about it on TikTok and shit like that, I was scared to go to sleep. The thing about it is like, I don't know, y'all. Like, have y'all heard about that? Like, that shit is crazy. Talking about jumping timelines and shit. I'm like, I don't know if I want to be jumping those timelines. I don't know if I want to be in the butterfly effect world. I don't know if I want to do that. I just want to stick to me and my car. It's like, I don't know. That's a whole lot. And it definitely did scare the fuck out of me. Even though I really do believe that people do it, I don't want to do it. Let's get into it for Chris. Can you see if I will hear from Jackson and Capricorn? Chris wants to know if he will hear from Jackson and Capricorn. Ah! Chris wants to know, will he hear from Jackson and Capricorn? Chris wants to know, will he hear from Jackson and Capricorn? Will he hear from Jackson and Capricorn for Chris? Will he hear from Jack? Will he? Okay. So it looks like here Jackson and Capricorn is laying some burdens down in his life. Is the first thing that I am picking up on here. Getting out of a cycle, things being pretty heavy. Will he hear from Jackson and Capricorn? hear from Jackson and Capricorn? What would you hear from Jackson and Capricorn? Yes, you will hear from this person. I do see them reaching out to you, and it could even be an opportunity, or hey, we should meet up. Hey, I want to talk. I definitely think that it will be extremely unexpected. Yeah, I definitely think it will be extremely unexpected when this person does reach out, but I do see them reaching out to you. It seems like here, yeah, I feel like here maybe you gave up on hearing from this person or something. Like it seems like here, I don't know if you and Jackson and Capricorn have unfinished business, but if so, maybe when they do reach out, you'll be a little on edge or be a little bit defensive here. You see Jackson and Capricorn reaching out to him. I feel like yes. Why do I picking up so much sadness here though? Like almost like they going through it. I do feel like you'll hear from this person. I do feel like they're closing out a cycle in their lives here. But it just seems like that this person is, like I said from the very beginning, laying burdens down. And I think they will kind of need your help a little bit to feel like themselves again. Yeah, but I do see this person reaching out to you. I do see that. But I feel like this person just really has a lot going on, and maybe they'll tell you about that when you guys do talk. Let me see. Let's go ahead and get Chris Oracle. It needs to come out here for Chris and Jackson the Capricorn. It needs to come out here for Chris and Jackson the Capricorn. Fear of the unknown. What needs to come out here for Chris and Jackson the Capricorn? Guilt and regret. That's what I'm feeling. Like this person has a lot of guilt and regret, and maybe they're afraid of being rejected by you. I don't know how things ended between you two, but maybe they're afraid of reaching out and you not responding. You have karmic cycle. Yeah. Looks like he's ending a karmic cycle in his life, but Spirit is telling you here to let go of neediness. Don't be open and waiting with your handouts. You have hiding something and jealousy. So one of you is not being completely honest with the other, or won't be. Bottom of the deck is finances affecting your love life. Alrighty, Chris, thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Alrighty. Next, I have Zuri. Zuri, whenever you're ready, go ahead and put your question down below. But yeah, sometimes in life, like, nobody's gonna understand where you're coming from when it comes to somebody because they don't feel it. They don't feel it. Like, it can definitely be a mind fuck within itself. And ever since I've gotten more like deeper in astrology, literally I was reading, or either I was reading something or watching something. I can't remember because I've been doing so much about it. But they were saying like if somebody falls in your 12th house, or if they have like planets in your 12th house, that you and this person have like a subconscious relationship, and like this person will show up in your dreams. It's almost like you guys can like have like a telepathic connection. And yeah, like that kind of, it basically look up 12th house synastry. The more I get into astrology, the deeper I get into astrology, the more I realize that it is somewhat kind of like a roadmap. And then as soon as you realize like, well, damn, this just resonates with everything I'm already feeling. It's kind of like a mind fuck within itself, you know? But yeah. Okay. Let's get into it for Zuri. Can I know the Razor Victors in my dreams? Alright, let's get into Zuri. Why is Victor in her dreams? Look at that. Why is Victor in her dreams? I have a 5 of Pentacles. Sorry. Why is Victor in her dreams? First thing I'm picking up on is missing you. Or you could be missing this person. It's the first thing I'm picking up on. Why is Victor in her dreams? I feel like this person is tugging on your energy a little bit here. Why is Victor in her dreams? Why is Victor in her dreams? So, I don't know what your relationship is like with this person. I don't know if you guys don't talk a lot or something like that. I'm kind of getting this vibe. I'm getting this energy of like a secret connection or a secret vibe. So maybe it's something that's just between you two. I feel like this person's in your dreams because you're tugging on your energy, and there's also a message here about them. First thing I'm picking up on is waiting. Like you won't be waiting for much longer. Like this person's about to say something or do something. You may have known this person to be attached to someone else or attached to something that was not good for them here at the Devil. But it seems like here this person's about to walk away from that. I feel like this person... I feel like this person... They're about to make a move towards you. That's why they're in your dreams. That's why they're showing up there. Something's about to happen very soon. I feel like they're about to reach out to you. They're about to say something. They're about to make a move here. So that's why they're showing up in your dreams. I don't know if you've been waiting. If you have been waiting, Spirit is saying here, like that you haven't been waiting in vain. This person is coming forward with an offer. So that's why you've been seeing them in their dreams. I feel like they battle with something. I don't know if they were stuck in a toxic connection. They do drugs. I don't know what it is, but it seems like here this person's finally breaking free from that. And then they're going to come towards you. So if this is somebody that, like, it's not like you've been in no contact or anything like that, then this could be about, just about them saying, like, telling you how they feel. This could be Spirit saying they're going to tell you how they feel soon. If you guys don't have a secret connection, then they have a secret connection, but that they're walking away from. So there is about to be like a fresh start or a new beginning between you two. Initiated by them. It's definitely something that's no good for them that they're walking away from. It needs to come out here for Zuri and Vincent. For Zuri and Vincent. It needs to come out here for Zuri and Vincent. You have sexual encounter. Choosing to ignore and change of heart. It seems like this person is having a change of heart. having a baby. Anytime I get that card, I always tell people make sure you wrap it before you tap it. Magic happens when you let go. And lack of confidence. So I feel like here Spirit is saying they want you to be a little bit more confident when it comes to not just this connection, but in general. This person could have been choosing to ignore what they feel for you. Maybe what they have been holding on to, maybe it was a sexual encounter or a sexual connection of some sort. It looks like this person is having a change of heart about something, and when the more you loosen your grip, it's almost like the closer they come to you. And then you have here having a baby. Bottom of the deck is practice self-love. Spirit wants you to put yourself first. Alrighty, Zuriel, you want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. All right, y'all. I think I'm about to hop off. I think I'm gonna go on Instagram Live, see what's going on over there. Of course, see what's going on over there. Well, that's good. I'm happy it resonated for you. And hopefully I see more of you. I usually don't go live on YouTube now. Honestly, really, I do most of my readings on Instagram now. But nonetheless, I did have a good time tonight, y'all. And I know I won't be live tomorrow. Maybe Friday. Maybe Saturday. I don't know. You can check on my Instagram to find out. But I'll see you guys then. And I hope you guys have a great night.